Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Hollywood Times. So guys, we are all sad for the recent wildfire in California have devastated many areas and several celebrities have unfortunately been impacted, losing their homes. Some of the notable stars affected by the fires in Los Angeles, firefighters and first responders continue to battle the devastating fire throughout Los Angeles. Thousands have been evacuated and have lost everything, including many celebrities who live in affected areas.
Well, thanks for saying that. Obviously, that is the most important thing, and just watching your images and thinking about just the unbelievable amount of people going through the same thing, that we're going through as a family. So I've been up all night. I can't sleep. I've lost my home and everything that I own. Of course, that's just stuff. And at the same time, it is still very unsettling and so surreal. And again, thinking that the hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of people that are going through the same thing, it's just so just devastating.
Well, it's just hard.
I had actually pulled out of my house. I was going to dinner in Pasadena, live in Altadena. This is the Eaton Canyon fire, guys. And I'm going down the hill, and I see we're right up in the mountains, and I see on the hill, I see this little bright spot. I think, saw that Eaton Canyon fire begin. I mean, it was just a tiny little blip, and I was like, oh, that's not good. And I went down to Pasadena, and I was having dinner, and my phone started blowing up, and obviously it caught and spread so quickly with the winds, like you guys have been reporting, and I raced back home, and I put a bag together with like what I'm wearing and etc. And I left to come and stay at an apartment here in Pasadena with my daughter and her mom, and then as we're watching the news, I realized this could be bad. And so
Star Harvey Guillén shared heartbreaking photos and videos what's left of his home and neighborhood. He said, "My sweet, beautiful little town that made me feel like I was in another world. My neighbors, all that matters is that you are safe." He wrote, "We will rebuild, we will do it one day at a time. Thank you to my siblings and friends who came to help me and my neighbors pick up the pieces of what is left." Barbara Corcoran lost a mobile home she owned in Pacific Palisades. She posted video of the fire ripping through the Tahitian terrace. Brian Greenberg shared emotional video of the aftermath after the fire destroyed the home he shared with wife Jamie Chung. He wrote, "This was supposed to be our forever home, but nothing lasts forever. Thankfully, our family is safe. However, other LA fire victims are not as fortunate." Miles Teller and wife Kelly lost his Pacific Palisades home. Kelly shared a photo of their home that she said she took as they were driving away from the fire, as well as one of the aftermath writing, "Pacific Palisades, I love you beyond my years. You are little slice of heaven. We will come back stronger than ever." Milo Ventimiglia. "This is us." Star Milo Ventimiglia and his pregnant wife Chara watched on their security cameras as the Palisades fire burned their Malibu home, a situation that felt like art imitating life. Their character on This Is Us died of smoke inhalation from a house fire. He gets the irony of it all and is thankful his family is safe. He is now focused on the future of his community. Resident Mel Gibson confirmed his home was also destroyed. He was out of the town filming, but everyone at the home was safe and his chickens survived. He said, "Obviously, it's kind of devastating. It's emotional." Gibson told that, "You lived there for a long time and you had all your stuff." Tina Knowles, mom to Beyonce and Solange Knowles, revealed she lost her beachside home. She posted a video of that, what looked to be a dolphin swimming in the ocean, writing that, "This is what I was looking at on my birthday this past weekend from the tiny little bungalow on the water in Malibu. It was my favorite place, my sacred happy place. Now it's gone. Sad." Paris Hilton posted a clip from ABC7 showing her house in shambles. She said, "Sitting with my family, watching the news and seeing our home in Malibu burn the ground on live TV is something no one would ever have to experience." She also posted, my 1111 media impact team is already reaching out to non-profit organizations today to figure out how we can best support the communities impacted by these fires. We are committed to offering help as soon as possible and making a meaningful difference for those who need it the most. Cameron Matheson. General Hospital star Cameron Matheson lost his home and all his belongings in the Hilton fire. He told Good Morning America that he was at dinner in a nearby town when he looked up and saw a bright spot in the mountain. That was the beginning of the Hilton fire. I went back up into the smoke and the fire and got passports and birth certificates and whatever photo albums could get. Mandy Moore also lived in the area affected by it on fire. She posted photos from her street, writing miraculously, the main part of our house is still standing. For now, it's not livable but mostly intact. Richard Cabral. Mayan MC star Richard Cabral is also from Altadena area and posted photos from his Jared property. Words cannot explain what it is to see everything you have owned burnt away. Candy Scan, Secret Garden. Star Candy Scan is also from Altadena. She posted photos from the area with the caption that, my beloved Altadena, I still don't know if my house is gone. It doesn't look good. Charlie and I are safe. Jennifer Love Hewitt. 9/11 star Jennifer Love Hewitt wrote an emotional post as she escaped the Palisades fire. She said, I have no words, only prayers and holding as much hope as I can for our home and our kids while we watch everything burn. Thank you to every first responder fighting so hard for all of us.
Tonight, the Palisades fire burning homes and forcing thousands to run for their lives. The fire erupting in the Pacific Palisades foothills west of Los Angeles around 10:30 local time. Fire trucks racing to the scene, aircraft attacking it from above.
We threw everything we had at it really quick. We knew that if we didn't get it in 20 minutes, it would go to hundreds of acres.
But those efforts, no match for those devastating Santa Ana winds.
Just in the past couple of seconds since we've been here, this fire has crested this little hill we're on. The entire basin here is engulfed in flames. You can see it all the way down to the ocean behind me. That's where that light is. You can see that fire right now taking over that pile of leaves and debris. And behind us, the bulk of that massive fire now taking over most of this northern part of Pacific Palisades.
The entire population of Pacific Palisades ordered to evacuate, traffic gridlocked for miles. Drivers stuck beside burning hillsides, some setting out on foot. Vehicles catching fire. What's going on up there?
Houses on fire up on the corner and all the way down that street.
Megan Garman, her daughter, and their dog evacuating on foot after they abandoned their vehicle.
Well, the smoke just got really bad, so I just started packing up all of our stuff and we got in the car to go. And then all the cars were abandoned, so I had nowhere to go, so I just had to get out of my car and start walking. The smoke is so bad.
Authorities helping the family to safety. Actor James Woods posting this video of flames near his home.
We've got a lot of planes going over, dropping water, but
You can see how that wind is casting the embers, sending that fire right into that house just above that stand of trees in there.
Firefighters in an all-out battle to save this shopping center, pulling hoses right through businesses, and even using buckets at one point to stop the spread. The fire danger throughout Southern California critical because of a Santa Ana windstorm that could bring gusts of 100 miles an hour to some areas. The National Weather Service going as far as to warn people to stay away from windows.
Lindsay, you may be able to see that house behind me burning. There are spot fires all over here. You may be able to see them down in that canyon. Multiple houses on fire. We've been here for a couple of hours already here in Pacific Palisades. Every once in a while you hear the explosion of a gas canister. Many houses have burned. Can't give you an exact number right now, but this is as bad as I have seen it. The wind here is absolutely ferocious, and that is what is turbocharging this fire. And more bad news for people here and across LA County. Millions of people. These winds are expected to intensify tonight and into tomorrow. Lindsay.